In Safe House, the CIA's most dangerous traitor and an untested rookie agent must go on the run together in order to uncover who wants them dead after brutal mercenaries attack them.
Denzel Washington, you're watching Made in Hollywood. Here's the scene.
He was one of the most brilliant CIA operatives we ever had, until he went rogue.
He's responsible for the deaths of multiple agents.
So this first question is actually from one of my Twitter followers, and you're known to be a method actor, so does it become tiring to kind of stay in character for long periods of time?
No, you learn how to gauge it. You know how to, it's not like I go back into my trailer. You go and let it go, and then you come out and, you build up to the moment, and then you ease back down.
This guy's just not gonna walk into an American consulate without good reason.
No, I'm not in character 24 hours a day.
This is Weston.
We have a last-minute reservation.
One can't assume one knows what the right attitude is. Two people, you walk into the room, everything changes. I can't just be in here, I got my part together. I know, and my part is I hate the Knicks, I hate the Knicks. And then boom, you walk in. Right, that changes everything.
It does.
Yeah,
absolutely.
so you got it's give and take.
So who do you work for?
CIA.
Is this your first sort of big US release?
Yeah, it was like my first American movie, and I don't know how to explain that. I was like dreaming about this movie, and I dreamt about it for like a month, and they called me and said, they want you, they want you.
Oh, well then I'll definitely be there early. Keep my eye on you.
How much hand-to-hand combat can one man really endure?
Not much. This stuff's tiring, man. It's tiring to shoot, too, so I don't know how. That stuff is really, really, really exhausting.
I did a lot of training in advance just to get ready, and then I got over there early, so we trained with the martial artists.
The fight scenes are so messy and ugly, and they're intentionally not meant to look like, superhero fighting. You want to rehearse those a lot because people can get really hurt in those kinds of fight sequences because it's so close up and it's just so vicious, and somebody gets smacked or hit or punched or kicked. Someone definitely gets hurt always, no matter what, but yeah.
Remember rule number one, you're responsible for your house guest. I'm your house guest.
You also have some emotional scenes in the film. Actually, one where your nose is kind of running and you're getting into it. Is that harder than the physical stuff, or vice versa?
None of it's really easy. You certainly go home and you sleep like a log, after doing that kind of stuff. So, the emotional stuff can be a little bit more tiring.
You feel drained when you get home?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
They're here for me, but they want me alive. You don't kill. Time's a wasting. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
You obviously have a career, I think that I would say people mostly know you for comedy, but you're doing a lot of action stuff, some suspense stuff. How do you choose these films?
I'm lucky enough to kind of get away with the fact that I can do stuff in different genres. I love movies. If you ask me what my favorite movies are, they're going to be all over the board. You're not going to get in my head.
I am already in your head.
Film is a director's medium too, so you really want to believe in your director and really kind of achieve what it is that he or she is looking for.
Daniel, he loves tears. The more you have tears, the more you're good. And so we're like, it's like, no more, more. And I was going crazy, and finally we made.
The clock is ticking. They gave you the keys.
It's been a different phase now in the last 10 years since Training Day. I've never played a quote-unquote bad guy, although some people might say Reuben Hurricane Carter was a bad guy. Or for that matter, some people might say Malcolm X is a bad guy. But since Training Day, it's I think, opened the eyes of those, up in the glass towers.
Right.
He can do that.
He doesn't have to be squeaky clean.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be squeaky clean.
I want you to take me in.